Hello and welcome to Mafia 3 Rivals. My name is Oscar Deus, this is AppSpy, and this is a bit of a weird one. It's obviously a companion to Mafia 3, which came out last week. It's out on iOS and Android, and it's not very good from what I've played so far. So this is the first level, let's take a look. So as you can see at the bottom of the screen, I've got a number of characters that are assigned to cards. Yes, it's a card battler. Come on, aren't you bored of those yet? So let's tap on this guy, and then they just attack. That's sort of it. So you tap on an enemy, so I can switch to attack this guy if I want, and then you tap on one of your cards, and that is what happens. You shoot, or you stab, or you punch, and their health goes down, and then you win or you lose. And that's sort of it. And it ain't very good. There is an added layer of strategy. If you can take a look at the bottom left of the screen, you can see a sort of succession of the card suits. So for this battle in particular, spades are super effective against hearts, hearts super effective against diamonds, diamonds super effective against clubs, clubs super effective against spades. So that sort of adds some strategy to it, but that's about it really. So this enemy is a diamond, the one that I've got selected. So if I use, I've already used my heart card, so I can't actually do a super effective attack. So we're just going to have to go for a normal attack. So there we go, little poppity pop stab, and it does some damage, and yeah, that's sort of it. There isn't much else to it. The animation is spectacularly bad, as you can see. The fonts even are really bad. The environments look okay, but yeah, it's sort of not really that good, which is a shame because Mafia 3, the console game, looks quite good. It looks pretty impressive. Like, it's this big open world GTA-like game set in the, what is it, the 1920s or whatever. New Orleans, and this sort of has none of that. The music's kind of cool and does add to the sort of feel of it, and that era, but yeah, there's not much of a game here. You just tap on which enemy you want to attack, and then tap on which friendly you want to use, and that's it. You do level up your characters, I should say, and they've got skills and abilities and stuff, but so far I haven't noticed much strategy to that really. Oh, we've got a there was a little super move that popped up there. Each of your characters has a sort of power up bar that when you fill it up they get a super move, but the super moves aren't as impressive as they sound. It's generally stuff like 30% extra damage for 3 turns. Yeah, it's just kind of dull. Wayne Russell and Big Al Turpin are our boys. Oh, we've got another wave. Watch out. Okay, let's do the super move. Give them the slip. Okay, yeah, 30% dodge to crewmates for 3 turns. Cool.
I got no beef with you. Whatever you say.
I mean, look at that animation. The mouth wasn't even moving. Yeah, this is not a good game. The screams make me laugh so much. I can't even be bothered to strategize which card is going to attack which card, because honestly, playing this game is kind of... I just want the battle to be over. Is that bad? It's probably bad. Oh, his hat fell off. That was a nice touch. I liked that, to be fair. That was good. His hat falling off when I shot him. Okay, this character is a spade, so we should ideally use a club to attack him. So let's do that. So we did an extra bit of damage there. It did just over 1,000 damage rather than sort of 700 or 800, which is what it normally does. Oh, we got a critical. We got a critical. Oh, I didn't use the super move. I'm an idiot. I'm bad in the head. Finally, that guy's dead. Let's do the super move. Come get some. 10% attack to crewmates for 3 turns and counter for 20% damage for 3 turns.
See how persuasive we can be.
Dear Lord. I don't want to be too harsh on this because What am I saying? It's not a very good game. It's basically Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, except you see with that, you had your heroes that you were battling with. It was Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, whereas with this, it's just like Mafia Goon 1, Mafia Goon 2, Mafia Grunt 1. So it's just not... It doesn't have the same attraction when the characters you're using... Like, the main appeal of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes was the characters that you're using, and, you know, you're using Chewbacca to battle Darth Sidious or whatever, and it's like, with this, there's none of that, because it's just anonymous grunts. Finally, he's dead. We can all go home. Victory, despite the fact one of our member was, unfortunately, lost in action. The heat, which looks kind of cool, is basically just a very cool, or hot, depending on your persuasion, disguise for, well, an energy system, to put it bluntly. Every time one of your characters partakes in a battle, their heat level rises by 1, and if they reach 10, then they can't battle anymore unless you pay or wait for the heat to die down on them. Yeah, that's sort of it. Yeah, like I said, you level up, and I'm bored. So, yeah. If you're after a look at some actually good games, make sure you keep it tuned to AppSpy, because there are good games, I promise, and we'll be bringing them all to you very soon. Cheers!